Did you know that Cuddles is one of the best free medicines on the planet? And with the technology era in terms of cell phones and computers, people are receiving less and less touch. And did you know that even professional cuddling service have sprung onto the market? And it's funny because I've had friends tell me that I should start a professional cuddling service. And I'm not going to do that, but I am going to talk to you today about the benefits of cuddling and why it's so important to get your cuddle in. And it can be a cuddle that's completely platonic that you can do with family, with friends, and it is so replenishing to our system in so many ways. First, cuddle is obviously a form of a big touch, right? It's almost like a full body touch. Like, we know how good it feels when someone puts their hand on our body, but now imagine body to body. And as humans, we were meant to be in contact with one another, and how we know that is because of the physiologic response that happens in the body. When we cuddle, the benefits are just like having an antidepressant. So, for example, in your brain, you release certain types of neurochemicals, chemicals released by your neurons in your brain, like serotonin, dopamine, oxytocin. These are the happy chemicals that drugs, recreational drugs release, which is why people become addicted to them, which is why you can actually become addicted to cuddling. But it's interesting to see that we develop trust for other humans when we take the time to cuddle. So if you think about and even sometimes couples that are in relationship for a long time, they haven't even cuddled, and it creates a bit of a separation. So what creates that bond is oxytocin. So you can enhance the current relationship that you're in if you take the time to cuddle. And it's really easy. You can do it if you watch TV on the couch together, if you watch a movie, or before you go to sleep, or just after you eat dinner and you don't want to clean up yet. You can say, "Oh, let's go on the couch and cuddle for 5 minutes." I do that all the time with my friends. When they come over after dinner, I'm like, "I don't want to clean up yet. Let's go cuddle on the couch." And it really can lift your mood in a moment. So in terms of the dopamine and the serotonin, these are known as our happy chemicals. When they are low in the brain, people experience depression and sadness. And it's really interesting too, because if we had more cuddling and physical touch connection, I wonder if the rates of how many people who are on these antidepressants would go down. Because currently antidepressants are one of the #1 medications that people are on, and people are getting them for all kinds of reasons. So another aspect connected to this is because these chemicals go high, these good chemicals, they decrease stress in our body, or the response to stress. So when you have these yummy chemicals, hormones circulating in your blood, you feel relaxed. So then in turn, you're not going to be as stressed when something happens in your life. So I am a huge fan of cuddling. I invite you on your to-do list this week to put cuddling in there. And you can say to the person, because they might think it's weird, even if it's with your child. Like, I know I still love to cuddle with my mom. I really do. Or if you have a child, like I know when I go to see my nieces and my nephews, I'm like, oh, and I just cuddle with them because it's really so nourishing. So not only do we know it feels good, but there's the scientific proof of it. So I'm sending you all so much love. I'm Dr. Nikki Starr, aka Dr. Love, and I was named Dr. Love on a Fox reality show because guess what? I was always hugging and cuddling, and it started to become contagious. Everyone started to do it too. And it was totally platonic. And guess what? It made our experience that much better. People started getting more connected and transforming. So thank you for being here. Follow my channel, and I'll see you again soon. Sending love.